Today I'm going to be speaking to you about my experiences with drugs. This topic is very personal to me, but I feel like after 5 years of being clean that I can finally come out to you guys and speak on it and feel more comfortable talking about it. So, with that said, I realize there are a lot of people that are struggling with drug addiction. It is a huge problem. It's ripping their families apart. It's destroying lives. And I'm here to tell you that I've been there with the struggle and I've overcome the personal struggle with drugs. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. You just have to see that light and get out of it before it's too late. Now I can explain my experiences to try to get you guys to understand this is not the way you want to go. This will not end good for you. You want to live your life, your whole life, healthy as much of it as you can. If you're struggling now, get out of it before it's too late, because it was almost too late for me. But share this video, guys, and hopefully we can save a life. I was 13 years old when I first started doing like smoking weed and cigarettes. They kind of go together to me. But I started like getting home from school and just like smoking weed, just not caring about anything. Don't care about my homework, didn't care about friends or nothing like that. I just wanted to be lazy and smoke weed and chill on the couch, whatever. So I started developing these very serious antisocial ways about myself, and after a while I got expelled from school from just, I think I got caught with some cigarettes or something, and whatever it does, I don't need to get in detail, but I didn't care. So I ended up staying at home more. Like I said, I didn't have a lot of friends, and the friends I did have were doing the same things as me, so I was very antisocial. And I lost all my friends, and everything that I used to have going for me was gone. And within a year, I started going to the Anderson County Alternative School. I got expelled from there. During the time at Anderson County Alternative School, which, by the way, those are phenomenal people. They do everything they can to help you. But I just didn't want to listen. So I started doing more heavy drugs. I've done pretty much a good majority of them. I'm not going to get into detail of what drugs I did, but all drugs are basically the same. They destroy your life, they cause you to become dependent on them, and they ruin you. So with that in mind, I was doing some heavier drugs, and I got expelled from alternative school. I started working construction a lot when I was around 16, 17, just getting a paycheck, getting high, doing whatever I wanted to, and it was just, I had no goals. I didn't think about my money could go towards something more important like a car or anything like that. I didn't care. All I wanted to do was get high and be alone. And I was very antisocial. The drugs took my friends. The drugs ruined my relationship with my family. And more or less, they almost destroyed my life. I was 18 going on 19. And it was a hard weekend partying just by myself, and all of a sudden, just my hands started shaking. Like, I don't know what was going on. Like, my hands were shaking, and then it went up to my arms, and then it went up to my face. So the next thing I know, my whole body was just shaking, and then my hands started clenching up. So I was able to call 911. It was about 3 or 4 in the morning, and the ambulance came and got me and took me out of there. And on the way there, they started telling me about how people's hearts would pop from the drugs they were doing on the way to the hospital. And I'm here to tell you that I've been through some scary situations, but let me tell you, when I OD'd for the first time, which was right around the last time I ever did drugs, it scared me more than I have ever been scared in my entire life. I have never in my life been so scared. But the thing about it is that I got out of there, and I couldn't do anything. I was just so scared. And then I started thinking, man, what about my grandma? She's not proud of me right now. This, I know it breaks her heart. And I thought about my 2 little sisters, and I thought, man, if I continue to do this, man, they might do this, and it might destroy their life too. I need to show these people that I can go somewhere in life. But the thing about it is, a lot of people don't make it. A lot of people get to that situation, the ambulance call, and they don't come back home. They don't get a second chance. And that just breaks my heart. That's why people need to watch this video, because you need to realize that drug addiction is very serious. It can destroy your life like it destroyed mine. It almost ended mine. But like I said, I started thinking about my family. And if you don't believe in yourself, at least do it for your family. they look at you. How would they feel if you were gone? So I started focusing on myself. You know, I ended up getting clean. I quit smoking cigarettes first. I mean, that was hard. I done it cold turkey too. After smoking for a few years, even as a teenager, I wasn't supposed to be, but I did. Oh well. Quit doing the heavy drugs, quit smoking weed. All of it was around the same time. And after that, I just started going back to school. Ended up getting my GED. After I got my GED, I went and got my college degree. They done a success story on me through PYC saying about how I encouraged other people. That was one of my first things to why I do these videos, because people see me as someone who encourages people to begin with. So I make these videos, and hopefully I encourage you guys to do something positive. This is all about being positive. Got my GED, went back to college, got my college degree, got my 2-year associates in criminal justice. Phenomenal. I was so proud of myself. And I just remembered where I was and where I am now, and I am so proud of myself. And I'll be getting criticized to this day about this and that, and I'm just like, look, if you wasn't there for my personal struggle, you don't know what I went through. Don't come try to change my life now, and you wasn't there for me. If you wasn't there for me on my lows, don't come at me when I'm at my highs. And just I thank God and my family really for where I am today, and they believed in me. And I'm so proud of myself. And like I said, hopefully this video gets around and you guys understand that you can change. You don't have to always be that addict. Don't let it be too late. Don't let the end of the road be when you quit. You need to get out of it now, if not for yourself, for your family, for the people that look up to you. Somebody loves you. Do it for them. I did it for myself too. Now, you have to have a lot of self-will. But I also did it for my family. I did it for my sisters, because I did not want to see them be the same way I was. I didn't want them to look up to their brother and see that he was this strung out prick, you know, and just wasn't going anywhere for life. I wanted to show them that you can be who you want to be. You can do what you set your mind to. And God bless that I done it, and I broke free from it. And I'm here speaking to you guys today to let you know that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and I hope to God that everybody sees this video. And the person struggling, listen to what I'm telling you. Stop what you're doing. I don't care if it's weed, anything. All they do is ruin you. You can't tell me for 1 second. Even marijuana, they say it's good for you. Okay, eat it. Don't smoke it. Then it goes in your lungs, frying your brain. Use your common sense. Even if it's weed, down to crack, whatever you want to say, that is destroying your life. It's ripping your family away from you. Think about what your money should be going towards. If you buy drugs with your weekly paycheck and you got kids sitting at home, come on, man, you should know right there you got something wrong with you. You could buy your kids a new pair of shoes or something. Don't spend it on drug money. And if you ain't got no kids, you know good and well you don't need to be spending on drugs. You need to be doing something positive. Save for a car. Buy yourself a new shirt. God forbid. Don't walk around like a bum and then, do drugs. I pray for each and every one of you guys that are going through that struggle, that battle that I went through. And I'm here to tell you, if you reach out to me, I will do my best to help you. And I hope to God you see this video before it's your last ride. God bless you guys, and thank you so much for watching, because hopefully, if it saved one life, I would feel complete. I can share my experiences and hopefully just save one, but if it saved 1,000, that's amazing. So share this video, and thank you guys so much for watching.